Good evening nerds, it's Fenner. It's time to continue the Overwatch hype train. If you don't know what Overwatch is yet, it's a team-based first-person shooter based around objectives, most commonly compared to Team Fortress 2. You will be using unique heroes to battle in 6 versus 6 combat. Anyway, I've been doing a series to take a look at all of the heroes currently announced, taking a peek into their skills, gameplay, to get myself and you guys ready for when it goes live. The last episode was about Hanzo, but next up we'll be taking a look at a guy who makes me want to start doing drugs.
True self is without form.
Zenyatta. Telhartha Zenyatta is a 20-year-old wandering guru from the Shambhali monastery in Nepal. To put it simple, Zenyatta is a religious robot. He was an outcast omnic robot who experienced spiritual awakening. There's a bit more to his past, but that sums it up quite quickly. Anyway, let's have a look at the abilities that the LSD robot possesses. His main weapons are the Orbs of Destruction. When left click is pressed, he simply fires a ball forward using his spiritual energy. It is a projectile, but it is fairly fast with no drop off. If right click is held, he can charge 5 balls up and launch them all at once, dealing bigger damage if all the balls hit. It takes about 2.5 seconds to charge up to full. He can launch 20 balls before having to reload. For a projectile, the orb damage is pretty low, which is to be expected since he's a support hero. Orb of Harmony. Zenyatta's second type of ball. He can target an ally with this ball, and when used it will put the ball on the ally's head, healing over time. Only one ally can receive a ball at a time, and it disappears if Zenyatta dies. Well, here you have it folks. Zenyatta is a support hero, and here is his healing ability. Make sure you don't mind a ball healing your face if you're on the same team as him. No, but really, it seems like a useful heal. It's different in that it's more sustained than other abilities, so I think this would be great on a tanky hero to keep them in battle. It also means Zenyatta doesn't have to put himself at risk to heal an ally, since after the ball is on the ally, it follows until he or the ally dies. Orb of Discord. This is his other ball which he puts on enemies. It works in the same way as the Harmony Orb, however only enemies can be targeted, and instead of healing, it amplifies the amount of damage that they take. Transcendence. Zenyatta's ultimate ability. Zenyatta goes full LSD mode and reminds kids not to do psychedelics. In this mode he is immune to damage and also restores health to himself and nearby allies. It lasts about 6 seconds. This is a very powerful heal, and if used at the right time it could save the entire team from dying and give them a second fighting chance. Best place to use this ability will be when allies are grouped up, probably around an objective to keep them alive in battle. So how will Zenyatta play out in the average game? Zenyatta's playstyle will actually, funnily enough, be similar to Hanzo, except he won't be killing many heroes. And he won't be able to get up walls because he doesn't have wall climb. And he will... never mind. But he will be looking for mid-range positions. Basically, the idea will be to throw out orbs at mid-range, popping in and out from safe spots to make sure he doesn't die since he has low HP. But more importantly will be the ball use. Playing a good Zenyatta will come down to identify where the best place to put his 2 balls will be. Orb of Harmony needs to be used to heal up low HP heroes or sustain someone already taking damage, whereas the Orb of Discord will need to be constantly moved around to whichever enemy hero is taking damage or likely to take damage next. Saving the ultimate for when 2 or more teammates are injured and you're close by will be the way to go. Zenyatta doesn't have any escape and he's slow, so you never want to put yourself in a vulnerable position as him. So what is his weakness? Any damage dealer. The best damage dealer to take out Zenyatta will depend on the rest of Zenyatta's team lineup or who is protecting him. Since he has no escape and no real close range fighting abilities that will compete with any aggressive hero, whenever he is caught out of position, he will probably die. Tracer, Reaper, McCree, Pharah, Winston, Reinhardt, Soldier 76, and Junkrat will all be pretty good for killing this guy if his teammates don't back him up. That does it for this brief look at Zenyatta. Personally, this is the hero I'm least interested in. He's slow, he's weird, and seems kinda boring. I'll leave this guy to the nerds who've been taking LSD recently. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace guys.